There. I think we're done for the day. Okay? Okay? What? Good morning to you too.
Friends, happy Valentine's Day. I know that will be past when you see it, but I hope your Valentine's Day was a good one. Whether you celebrated it alone or with loved ones or with even your pets. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Today's been, it wasn't a boring day. It's 4:30, but it wasn't boring. Beautiful sunny day in the 20s. We got up this morning about 7:45 and had breakfast, and then we had decided, usually we don't go out for Valentine's. We haven't went out for Valentine's in years. When we I think our first year of our first 6 years of marriage, every year Mr. Jerry would get me a rose, and then the second year he'd get me 2 roses, and when he got to year 6, the roses stopped after that because roses are expensive. But we just haven't went out to celebrate Valentine's because, after all, we're each other's Valentine every day. But anyways, so he made some remark because we have a lot of gift cards. The thing is that neither one of us wanted to go up to Grand Rapids, which is like 30 minutes away, to 2 of the restaurants. One was Outback Steakhouse and one was Texas Roadhouse. And the other was, it's a nice dessert place, Cheesecake Factory. Well, Cheesecake Factory, we both been there. We weren't that impressed. If you like it, I'm sorry. We weren't impressed. And he got me the gift card one year just mainly because of the desserts. Because they do have good cheesecake. So I really didn't want to go up there. And Texas Roadhouse didn't open up till 3, and then Outback was 4, and neither one of us wanted to get there at 3 or 4 to eat supper, lunch. It would have been lunch for us. So we just said we'll save that for another time. And we have a favorite pizza place that we always go to during the summer. We might go there, I don't know, 2 or 3 times in the summer, but they have really good pizza, and it's called Good Time Pizza. And so we went there last year, and they always do a heart-shaped pizza. And so I said, well, what about Good Time Pizza? Because then usually we go to Mooville to get ice cream. And he said, well, that sounds good. So today when we got up and everything, and he was out in his area working on whatever thing that he is doing in his wood area. And I wanted to finish that quilt, get the binding on it. So I got the binding on the quilt done. I'm so pleased with that. And then got around, and we weren't going to get over there until about 2. Well, in the morning, his phone had rang, and I told him when he came in, I said, you know, your phone rang, and I don't know who it is because they didn't leave a message or anything. But it was the tire company. Now, in town we have a tire company. He had made an appointment for tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning to get all new tires, all 4 tires. Pretty price for that. And so he was planning on that tomorrow. Well, they had an opening this afternoon, and he said, well, I might as well just save it for tomorrow. And I said, well, no, the weather's not supposed to be the greatest. And I said, and we can adjust our, you know, eating time. So he called them, and it was either 2:30 or 3:30. So he took the 3:30, and so we left here about 12:30. It is like a 20-minute drive over there. Nice sunny day, beautiful drive to go over. And we went in there and we ordered. We always get their mozzarella fried sticks. There's 6 of them. He has 3, I have 3. And then we ordered the small heart-shaped pizza. And we always get ham and pineapple. We each had a Diet Coke. And it wasn't very busy. There was probably 2 or 3 other customers there besides us in our area. But it was a nice, beautiful afternoon, and we had the time together. We actually were talking together, and just we could hear each other. And Mr. Jerry is hard of hearing. He's about 3/4 lost his hearing in his one ear from working at the factory. And so when he gets into restaurants or places that have lots of noise, he can't hear very well. And there are certain tones he can't hear either. But when it's not very busy and buzzing, all that stuff, you know, then it's very pleasant for him. So we were there, I don't know, about an hour. And then we left, and we did not go get ice cream. Number one, he was cold. I don't know why he was so cold, but he was cold. The place was cold. I said, do you feel okay? And he goes, yeah, I feel fine. I'm just cold. So we just came home, and I went into the sewing room, and that mystery puzzle sewing that I am part of this year, that I get sent once a month, a block, and there's instructions. It tells you how to sew the block together, and then you keep it in its clue bag, and at the end of the 10th month, apparently they send you the clue on how to sew it all together, so you have a quilt. Never done that before, so I sat and did that, and then he left, I don't know, about 3 o'clock, something like that. He had to go to the bank. He had to get the money out for the tires, and the appointment was for 3:30, like I said. He will be gone until, he probably will not be back until probably closer to 5:30, and it's 4:30 now. So I finished sewing all that I was going to do, and I came out to my recliner, put my feet up, and I am just tired. I'm just tired today. Oh, the last couple of days I've been tired. But I'm working on Landon, our grandson's socks, and I'm on to the toe decrease. So this is the first sock right here. So I just feel like these take forever and ever because he's a size 11. So, and this is the color. You can see the color. It's a self-striping. It is my February draw to knit. I have this sock yarn collection because it's a collection, because I cannot knit as fast as I have that's in there. And I decided, because I saw this on another YouTuber's channel. She calls it Lucky Duck Draw. So once a month she just goes, she's pulled out 12 skeins, and she's, for this year, she just threw them all in the bag, and then once a month she just reaches in and pulls one out. Whatever she pulls out for that month, that's what she's going to knit up. The whole idea, number one, is to use your stash, and number two, you'll end up with 12 socks. So my thinking is, I can do that, and I'm going to wrap them and put them in something with numbers on it, and then Mr. Jerry, he draws the number, and that's the one that I open up and do. So that's what this one was. And I usually make them for myself or Mr. Jerry or family members, and I'll look at something, and so far we can all wear the same number of stitches, which I cast on 64. Our son, I can do the 64. I just have to go up to size 2 because he is size 13 shoes and bigger calves and ankles. So this is, if I up it to a size US 2, then, and I knit everything the same, they fit him. So, but Landon has not had any socks from me in many, many, many years. I just figured that once he hit teenage years, he's not going to like this stuff, and I didn't push it. And I asked him recently, would he still like, I said, I'm still knitting socks. I said, would you like a pair of socks? And of course he said yes. And I said, any particular color? He said no. So when this was drawn, it was through Freckled Whimsy. It is an 8 repeat stripe on this one. It came with the mini, which is that purple there. I always do a 2x2 ribbing, which is knit 2, purl 2, cast on 64, US 1 or 2.25 millimeters. But this is the second one right here. I'm just starting to decrease the toe down, but that is the back side with the heel. And these are actually, I'm so proud of myself, because I had to pull out enough. Oh, that's got string on it from my sewing, because you know they could just collect with me. So I'm working on that. I'm hoping that this will be done tonight. That was my goal, is to get this done tonight. And then Friday, part 2 will come out for my mosaic crochet along. And that one will have the chicks in it. And I got another quilting thing that I want to do up. It is like a door hanger or something. I'm calling it a door hanger, but I will insert a picture so you can see what it's going to look like. It's from Lori Holt. It was her prairie flower seed packet. I had bought a complete kit which came with the pattern and the fabric, and I only did one. I think I did the number 6. It was the last one because it was purple and I like purple. So I pulled that out because after sewing that big quilt, I have backing to do another big quilt, but I want to do, you know, something a little bit different right now that's smaller. So, but other than that, I tracked my pizza. I tracked the mozzarella sticks. If I go over, and I know I'm going to go over my points, because I think I only have 2 points left for supper, but that's what the weeklies are for. But it's Valentine's Day. It was a wonderful time with Mr. Jerry. It will be 44 years, March 1st. We will use one of those coupons and we will go up there to one of those places. But for today, it's been a nice, quiet, beautiful day. a beautiful recharging day, because sometimes we need that. And other than that, I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to pop on and wish you happy Valentine's Day. And hopefully your Valentine's Day was a good one. And we'll just keep going. We'll just keep doing. And I will see you at supper time, unless I get the sock done before then. Then you'll see a picture of it. So, as always, friends, thanks for listening to me. Stay strong. We got this. Okay, Mr. Jerry got home early, but I have to show you. He got me a Valentine's present. We don't do Valentine presents, but he got me something. But came in that paper bag with the paper in it right there, which Miss Cali says thank you for that. But what he got, what he got me was a hand warmer mug. So you stick your fingers in like that, and you hold it like that. He knows that I like, and this is, handmade pottery. He knows I love pottery. But this is it right there. And this is who it's by. So anyways, I had to show you my Valentine's gift.